Welcome back to the Universal Things YouTube channel. Imagine one morning, you step outside, and the sunlight is gone. The sky is dim, stars flicker faintly, and the warmth you've always felt from above has vanished. What if the sun, the very heart of our solar system, suddenly became a black hole? What would happen next might be far stranger than you expect. Before we answer that, let's understand the sun. It's a massive ball of plasma, about 4.6 billion years old, burning hydrogen into helium every second. Its gravity keeps Earth and every other planet in orbit. Without it, life, time, and balance itself would crumble. But what if this giant decided to die, not in fire, but in collapse? For a star to become a black hole, it must be huge, at least 3 times more massive than our sun. The sun isn't heavy enough to collapse that way naturally. It would end as a white dwarf, but let's bend reality. Suppose, somehow, it gained mass or physics glitched, and it did collapse into a black hole instantly. What would happen next? The moment the sun collapses, light stops. Instantly, the last ray of sunlight already traveling toward Earth would reach us for just 8 minutes, then darkness forever. No sunrise, no warmth. The temperature would plummet below -100 degrees Celsius within weeks. Oceans would freeze, wines would stop, and our blue planet would turn into a silent, frozen orb. But here's the twist: Earth wouldn't get sucked in. If the sun's mass didn't change, its gravity would remain the same. That means planets would keep orbiting the new black hole exactly as before. We'd circle an invisible void instead of a glowing star. The solar system would stay intact, just dark, quiet, and lifeless. Without sunlight, photosynthesis would stop. Plants would die within days. Herbivores would starve, followed by carnivores. Within months, humanity would be forced underground, surviving near geothermal vents, nuclear plants, or artificial light. Could civilization rebuild beneath the Earth's crust, or would it fade into memory? From the surface, the sky would change completely. Instead of the blinding sun, we'd see a black hole, perfectly round, rimmed with light from stars behind it, their rays bending in perfect circles. The night sky would become a cosmic masterpiece, beautiful and terrifying. A visual proof that our star still exists, just in another form. Scientists might try to harness fusion reactors to replace sunlight, or build massive orbital mirrors to reflect distant starlight. Others would dream of leaving Earth entirely, escaping to moons like Europa, or planets warmed by other stars. Could humanity survive long enough to find a new home before Earth froze solid? Over time, cosmic dust and planets would drift. The frozen remnants of Jupiter and Saturn would orbit endlessly, their once vibrant colors dimmed to shades of gray. Comets would glide silently through a black void. The solar system, once alive with light, would become a museum of frozen worlds orbiting an invisible monster. The black hole that was once our sun would be about 3 kilometers wide, smaller than a city, yet with the same mass as our star. Its gravity would warp space and time. If you approached it, time would slow, and you'd see your reflection freeze forever on the event horizon, a mirror into eternity. It's science and nightmare combined. Inside that horizon, physics breaks, space stretches, time shatters, and all known laws collapse. Could our sun's matter, once bright and warm, now fuel another universe within? Could black holes be cosmic seeds, creating new realities every time a star dies? If so, maybe our sun's death wouldn't be the end, but a beginning. In the end, the universe wouldn't care. Stars die, worlds freeze, and time moves on. But in one quiet corner of space, orbiting an invisible giant, a small blue world might still hold memories of light, warmth, and life. The question isn't what if the sun became a black hole, but whether we, as humans, could find light again in eternal darkness.